Tarot card reading for Taurus if you're born between the 30th of April and the 8th of May. I decided I'll select birthday dates, hoping to get the message to you. I'll select 3 cards. This will represent how you feel about a situation and what you need to do, and this will be for April. So universe, can I have 3 cards for Taurus born between the 30th of April and the 8th of May? What do they need to know? Can I have 1 more card for April for Taurus born between the 30th of April and the 8th of May? What do they need to know? So we have the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune and the Hermit. So the Sun talks to me about enlightenment, and also where we can see all the star signs there around them. So it's a very joyful card, and there's lots of people around you, or where you're going to be very social, I feel, with this. I also feel your luck is going to be changing. It's on the up, and there's a fated situation. We then have the Hermit card, and the Hermit card tends to reflect on perhaps that you have done some reflection, because I don't feel that you need to go internally, but I'm just going to get clarification on why the Hermit's here, please. Why have we got the Hermit? And we've got the Devil card. So perhaps with where we've got the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune, because the Sun is a very joyful card, and I feel there's lots of people around you and people wanting to be social. I see that your luck is going to be changing. It's perhaps your luck's been down and it's now on the up. We then have the Hermit card, and the Hermit card can represent where we've gone internally. And I'm thinking that perhaps you're questioning why your luck is changing, or you're not going to believe in it, or you think this is too good to be true. And the reason why I say that is because we've got the Devil, and the Devil represents toxic behaviours, or how we approach a situation where we feel restricted, we feel tied, or we have that negative chat to ourselves. And the reason why I say that is because we've got the Hermit card there. So I feel that where we are at the moment, it's becoming social for you. People want to see you. There's a lot of joy there. There's a lot, and the sun is shining. There's enlightenment. Your luck is going to change. It is on the up, but you're questioning it. You're not really believing in it, and perhaps you're feeling like, well, this is too good to be true. This won't last. And this is making you question yourself, and then your negative thoughts are going to be creeping in. So I'm just going to get clarification again for the outcome with the Hermit and the Devil here for Taurus if they're born between the 30th of April and the 8th of May for April. And we've got Judgment. So Judgment can represent a calling, where you can see here the heavens have got a trumpet, and it's actually waking up the dead from the sea. So perhaps there's a calling for you, or with where we had the Wheel of Fortune, where your luck's about to change, your fated situation. There's a niggle, there's a calling where, I wouldn't say a niggle, but you've got a pull to do something. And we have the Hermit there, where you're not, perhaps you're going internally, and you unfortunately going to have those negative thoughts or conversations with yourself. But we do have Judgment there, and there is a calling for you. I'll get 1 more card for you why Judgment is here, please, for Taurus. Or between the 30th of April and the 8th of May for April, why is Judgment here? And we have Justice. So I feel that justice will be on your side. I am noticing, because you can see like a light and a dark side. Can you see where dark and light? And you can also see the yin yang symbol here, where, and what that represents is fluidity, where it's like polar opposites, but they're connected, a bit like day and night, and also with fast and slow. So for example, if you imagine a waterfall and the water going slowly, but then when it goes over the waterfall, it goes really quickly. So we're all connected. This is what it can represent. And perhaps because of where we are at the moment, where we've got that joy, that pleasure, things are on the up for us. We are going internally because we're not trusting this, or we're thinking, well, this is too good to be true. And the reason why I say that is because we've got the Devil card here. Judgment is here to say, try and wake you up, go, no, come on, we know what we need to do. And Justice is also there to support it by saying that we need to create this fluidity. We need to have those energies where they are flowing together, where they are, as I mentioned, day goes into night. So don't stop, don't pull back like we are with the with the Hermit, where we're going internally and having those negative thoughts. Trust in what you are being called to do, and try and go with the flow, so to speak, because that will create something wonderful for you. So I'm just going to get clarification on the outcome of the Justice card here, please. And we do have the Tower card. So the Tower card for me, where we are going to, where we let things start to flow, so to speak, go with the flow. We are going to create a tower moment where the eye of the future is there, and there is a calling, or that not calling, but there will be a situation, a lightning bolt, where something needs to change that hasn't changed. And this could be to do with about a situation, because you've got some big cards here. We've got Judgment, we've got the Tower, the Wheel of Fortune. So as I mentioned, Taurus, we have the Sun, where you are in a place where people want to connect with you. It looks like a very kind of social card, or where there's potential lots of joy there, but perhaps it can be quite quickly or quite full on, because we've got the Wheel of Fortune where things are on the up. I've got the Hermit where you're going to be going internally, and I'm reading this is where you're not trusting this, where you're like, well, this is too good to be true, and you're going to have negative conversations with yourself. When I got clarification for this, we've got Judgment, and that tells me there's a calling, there's something that you need to do, and you will know what that is. We have Justice, and where I'm seeing Justice, this is talking about having that flow, going with the flow. Don't go internally, don't have those negative thoughts. If you do, let them run, be aware of them, but go, you know what, I'm gonna carry on with this, because then you're gonna have the Tower moment where you'll be able to break that. And that's what we need to do, because the universe is going to step in and go, this isn't working for you anymore, we need to change something. So I hope you've enjoyed my reading, Taurus. If you have, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Take care.